I'm doing this video because I'm done. I reached 100 days of self-nurturing practice. Yes, I'm finished. Yesterday was day 100, so I'm reporting from my lovely Airstream. Actually, sitting in my bed, beautiful, lovely, comfy bed, which I dragged all the way here from Vancouver, just so that I could sleep in it, in my Airstream. I reached day 100 yesterday, and I'm going to tell you about my last 4 days of my 100-day challenge. So, Saturday and Sunday, I nurtured myself by plunking myself down on the beach. I just relaxed all day, both days. I drove my friend's dad down there, he's been going to this nude beach for, I don't know, over 30 years, but he's losing his eyesight, so I agreed. I wanted to check out the nude beach anyway, so I agreed to take him. He was my tour guide. He's been in Salmon Arm since 1945, and he showed me where the awesome part of the nude beach was. And guess what the nude beach here is called? Nipple Point. Anyway, so I made some friends. A person was paddleboarding by. I got to stand up, do stand-up paddleboarding for the first time, naked. Yeah, he was really nice. He came and kind of hung out with me. I don't know why, but he was really nice, and we hung out a lot of the day, and we went paddleboarding, and so that was really fun. And then the next day, Sunday, I went down again, mostly to see the cute boy, and also to take my friend's dad down there, who can't drive anymore. And yeah, laid on the beach again all day. The cute boy came down. Cute boy decided that he was going to go for a motorcycle ride, so he took off. And then other people came, so I made new friends on Sunday, and another new friend came by in a boat, and we went across the lake in the boat and hiked up Margaret Falls in the middle of this really, really hot day on the beach, going into that canyon with the cool wind and mist from the waterfall. Oh my god, so good. We had great conversation, and had a nice walk. And it's so funny because I woke up that morning and that was my wish. My wish was actually to go to Margaret Falls, but you know, the cute guy wanted to meet back at that beach, so I went and met him there. Anyway, I got my wish. So Monday I taught a Qigong class, and my Qigong class was great. It was very relaxing. Yesterday when I woke up, Tuesday, I asked my body, mind, and spirit what it needed, and it said that I needed to work on my basic necessity systems happening here. So yes, there has been some updates about my water system. I called an RV guy yesterday, and he came and looked at my water system, and we found out that the external plug, which wasn't feeding water into the system, is because the thing that it plugs into wasn't connected to the internal plumbing. So whoever replumbed this Avion did not hook up. I don't know. So stupid. So I know what parts to get, but I need a special clamp, so I'm going to call him and he's going to come and help me fix that. But so in the meantime, I have a storage tank of water, and in order to empty that, it all empties into the same tank that the black water goes into. So that's the water from the toilet and all of the solids from the toilet. So in order to be able to drain the whole water, I wanted to fix the black water drains into this big thing with wheels, and then I can wheel it over. So I had to dig the hole for the waste to go into. It's a temporary hole. We're going to make an outhouse with a bigger, deeper hole. So I dug a temporary hole yesterday morning. That was the first thing I did. That was my practice, digging a hole. Turned turned on the water, flushed the toilet, opened the thing at the bottom, and got all of the water from the tank to flush through the toilet into that little dolly, the waste dolly, Blackwater waste dolly. Looks like things are not quite draining that well from the toilet. So, yeah, but, you know, the adventures of the Airstream continue looking after basic necessities. I was so disappointed that my fridge wasn't cold. Oh my God. I mean, the water was one issue I really needed to solve, but I mean, I was on the phone to the RV guys as soon as I opened my fridge and my beer wasn't cold. Like, how? I can't have warm beer. Like, that's just ridiculous. Work on a farm, you know? Like, I need to have a cold beer when it's hot outside. Don't you? Anyway, so that's me. I made it to 100 days. So proud of myself. And I'm up early because I'm going to my client's place on the other side of the lake to do a private Qigong session this morning. So no doubt my practice will continue, and I'm going to keep making Qigong videos for you. And I may do another series about living in the Airstream and all of the stuff that I'm learning about in this Airstream, because I was on internet looking for people who were living in similar model so I could like learn something about how this all worked. And you know, like everything's on YouTube, but not everything is on YouTube yet. So maybe I'll be the first girl to do a series about living in aluminum. You know, why not? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my journey. I feel great and fantastic. And oh, I forgot to mention yesterday, another self-nurturing practice I had, which was so amazing. Friends were in town. One of my friends was in town from Vancouver, and he was promoting this mat. It was like a, not like the biomat, you know, with the amethyst and stuff that heats up with infrared. This is a mat that has like the coiled copper in it, and it resonates at the earth frequency. And I mean, I've read stuff online, and I've read people's papers and things being like totally debunking, you know, like this Schumann frequency that has any benefits in your body whatsoever, and they're just totally poo-pooing this. I laid on that mat for 20 minutes, and I got up from that mat. I was so relaxed. I was more relaxed than like I've been from getting massages. All massages combined couldn't make me as relaxed as I was when I got up from this thing. I was so relaxed I could hardly talk because my jaw was so relaxed. I could hardly walk. I was like totally body stoned relaxed. This mat is amazing. I'm going to have to put a link to this mat where you can get this mat. For people who are stressed out, it like just relaxes all the muscles in your body. And my friend tested my, like did muscle testing to find out my, how, if I was, you know, my energy was crossing, you know, because each brain side controls the other side of the body. And then he also tested my legs, and one of my legs was longer. So, you know, chiropractors do that for your pelvis and stuff. And so after lying on, so one of my legs was longer. And after laying on the mat, my legs were straight and both my arms tested like strong, whereas before only one of them tested strong. The other one just like, it was like I couldn't keep it up when he was pushing on it. So yeah, that mat was amazing. And it was like it was like taking a really long, deep nap's worth of relaxation. So I highly recommend this mat to anyone who has trouble relaxing or has back trouble, because he does like spinal adjustments, and he studied spinal adjustments, and that's what he does for a living. And he says now he puts people on the mat and they lie down for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and their back adjusts itself because their muscles relax so much that everything just goes back into place. So anyway, that's a really cool resource that I will put a link to. And that's it. I'm done. Goodbye. But not goodbye forever. Just goodbye in this series. Okay? Bye. I love you.